Let's talk fabric for your diamond skill builder. So jelly rolls is what I used for the two quilts behind me. Jelly roll worked out beautiful because you've got an array of gorgeous fabrics that all work together. You can do all different kinds of things. The one I have behind me is a Hoffman Bally Pop. We do recommend that you have two available. You may not use very much of the second one, but some of the diamonds require more strips of one color than may be available. So if you have two that you can pull from, we'd like to say you're going to have beautiful leftovers. The beautiful leftovers actually made my pieced binding, which I think is really pretty. It just kind of follows around with all the colors. On your instructions in your fabric and thread key, it does tell you that it tells you about how many strips you will need for the whole quilt. So you can refer to that. You don't have to use a jelly roll. Maybe you have some pretty fabrics in your stash that you want to pull from. It doesn't take a lot, so you can pull from your stash. You can use maybe a line of fabrics that you love in your local quilt shop. This beautiful line of fabric is from my local quilt shop. So choose your favorite prints and refer to your fabric and thread key, one of the layouts, and figure out where you want those prints to go, and then go shopping. There's so many options. I'll show you a little bit later one that we did with this one. This one's more monochromatic looking because they're all purples and blues instead of the rainbow effect that I have behind me. Here's some samples of what we've done with the purple and blue jelly roll. We've added some really bright pink accents just to make it pop. I think they're gorgeous. We're going to do something fun with the background on this too. I won't tell you about it just yet, but we'll work on that during our videos. We love this one. Can't wait to see what it looks like when we get it all together. This one I think would make a gorgeous baby quilt. These are all pastels from Moda. Love those. And then I also will have soon some Christmas ones to show you. So I can't wait to show you that. Here's a Christmas star that my friend Sandy made using the Christmas jelly roll. She used a beautiful black background with white stitching. Just love it. So check this out. This is a Diamond Skill Builder, the large blocks, done with no backgrounds. So the person who made this is a very creative customer of mine. Her name is Linda Mullally. She comes to our store all the time, just about weekly we see her. She's a lot of fun. And when she sees something in the store, you could see her mind turning. You can see the wheels turning. And she bought this pattern. She took it home. She actually used a layer cake. So she used one of our layer cakes to make this. And she's going to use it as a table topper. So I think it's stunning. She has a very large coffee table in her family room. So this will go right on top of it. So you can see it's just a diamond. And we did a facing on the back, which we can talk about during our classes. So it just looks beautiful. So what she did was she pieced it on Battleizer like we normally do. She sewed her diamonds together, and then she has a long arm, and she took wool. She took backing and she laid wool on top. She laid this big star on top, and she went ahead and stitched in the ditch and did some of the little details like I did on my strip quilt, and then took it off. And she's allergic to wool, so I faced it for her. So I love it. It's just beautiful. I think it would make an awesome tree skirt. You could leave one seam open. You could make a circle, cut a circle in here and bind it. It would make a beautiful tree skirt. So like I said, she used the layer cake, but you could also use some of these beautiful Christmas jelly rolls. So just a couple more ideas. This is the back of my friend Linda's star. As you can see, we faced it. To make the diamond points easier to manage, we just put in a 60-degree triangle right up to the point. So that facing only goes just under that triangle. So I hope you enjoyed these ideas on what type of fabric to use with your fabric and thread key. Don't forget to post your fabric choices. We can't wait to see them. I think it inspires everyone when we can see what somebody else chose, and it's just fun to look at. So we will talk to you soon. I can't wait to get started on all of our blocks. Bye.